Hey, good evening, everybody. My name is Dr. Nathan Thompson with Exemplify Health Center, the Wellness Way, Yorkville. Happy Monday evening. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay in the comments. Today is a really awesome week. I'm very excited about it because we're going to be doing another challenge. And I wanted to announce that and give you guys an opportunity to be able to get ready for it coming up in March. We've done some challenges coming up last year and in January as well. We had the 5 minutes of fire. I believe that was in November. I think it was in December. January was our meats and veggie only challenge. And then in March, we're going to be announcing a brand new challenge in order to help you, to give you guys value, just as a thank you for some of the wonderful things that you guys have done, for your likes, for your shares, for your wonderful comments. And we're going to not only announce our challenge, but we're also going to be giving away some pretty awesome things just as a thank you for being awesome and wonderful. And I hope you get tremendous value. So we're going to be doing $100 in giveaways. Make sure that you guys please watch this video because I'm going to be naming the winners here in just a couple of minutes. And I'm also going to let you know, here's how you get into contact with me so that we can get you those gift certificates. Just as an FYI, if anybody contacts you and they require like information from you, just please don't fall for that. That happens, all the time. I know it's happened with other accounts as well. I'm never going to ask you for personal information or anything like that. The only thing that you're going to need to do is send me an email so that when I register you for your gift card, that way it goes to you and it's going to get sent to you and not sent to somebody else. So let me say hi to just a couple of awesome people. Allison, I can see that you're on. That's very, very awesome. Hello to you. Doug Cathy, I can see that you're on as well. Always good to see you. I always appreciate your awesome comments. Julie Harris, it's good to see you, Julie. And also Brian and Michelle. Thank you guys very much for joining me. We're going to be announcing some winners here in just a second. So make sure if you're joining us right now, just say hello. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And I'm going to show you for those people who win. Number one, you have to follow us. Number one, and then number two, I also have to be probably pretty familiar with your name because for those people who watch and follow and things like that, I do really want you to win. So this is not random, as an FYI. Okay, so we have some awesome giveaways for today. Make sure that you stay tuned for that coming up really quickly. And we're going to be announcing our next challenge. It's called You Don't Know Squat Challenge. So we're going to talk, if you can give us 12 to 15 minutes a day, learn how to develop mobility, work on increased mobility in your hips, your knees, your ankles, see how long you can increase your squat for. And I'm also going to go over some things that you can get according to where you can find our video that we've actually uploaded. And also the equipment that you need in order to help with your mobility. Guys, you should be using this honestly every day for the rest of your life in order to keep your mobility. And then also I'll show you how you can order an awesome t-shirt for the challenge as well. But I'm also going to be doing some giveaways as well, just as a thank you. I know that we haven't done a lot of giveaways, but this time is different. So we're going to be doing that for you. Okay. Now, if you are from let me just make sure you know this. If you are from the Chicagoland area, so if you're from the Chicagoland area and you want to work with the Wellness Way, you want to work with our approach, make sure that you come to the next inflammation talk. That's Tuesday, February 20th. So it's a week from tomorrow at 6:00 p.m. This is an in-person event. This is not a remote event. I'll show you how you can get involved with doing that. But this, the approach to inflammation is so absolutely huge. When you see what some of the inflammatory triggers are, you're going to know exactly where you need to start. And this is why some of the most common things that people, they ask me about has to do with weight loss resistance, heck, even cancer, even infertility issues with your hormones, thyroid issues, chronic joint pain, arthritis, type 2 diabetes, autoimmune conditions, hormone issues. Everyone's like, how do you balance your hormones? Well, let me tell you this. You balance hormones by removing stressors, by removing inflammatory triggers. That's how you balance hormones, because the body doesn't make a mistake. It doesn't mess up. It doesn't make a mistake and it doesn't mess up. The reason why you're on this journey of trying to balance things out, if you go to a doctor and you're low in hormones, their answer is take a hormone replacement. And that without ever trying to figure out the reason why. Heck, we just had a wonderful man whose testosterone today I read his lab, went over his new labs with him, and his testosterone increased from about 200 up to over 500 just by changing his lifestyle and knowing what in fact causes these conversions. That's going to make you feel pretty awesome. All right. It really, really is. So when you're talking about hormones, what you're really talking about is you're talking about chemical messengers, and those chemical messengers, the body is always adapting to what's happening internally inside your body. That's why when you say, I'm going to go to a hormone specialist, I'm like, you know what a specialist is? Someone who knows more and more about less and less until finally they're experts in nothing. Okay. So all you can do if you're watching on YouTube, even if you're watching on Facebook, go to the top of the page, register for that inflammation event. You guys will find tremendous value by coming to that event as well. Now, if you are within the contiguous 48 states, which is going to exclude Hawaii, it's also going to exclude Alaska. But if you live in the United States, you can work with me remotely as well. And all you have to do is go to the top of the page. You can register for our inflammation webinar. And if you watch that all the way through, you're going to see a link that you can get registered to work with me remotely. So who are the people that I work with remotely? These are people who live an hour or more outside of where our office is located. And if you watch that inflammation webinar, there'll be a link to schedule a remote consult with me. And when you schedule that remote consult with me, that way I can look at your labs. I can look and recommend some testing, additional testing if they're needed in order to dive a little bit deeper. We just had an awesome individual who just did that just the other day. I saw it come across my email, and I'm going to be speaking with this person on Wednesday. A lot of issues that are going on. And so if you're having some issues with weight loss resistance, again, problems with your hormones, thyroid, chronic joint pain, blood sugar issues, autoimmune conditions, things like that, problems with your hormones, let's figure out the reason why, and let's go deeper. I've always has said this: if you want to be frustrated with your healthcare system, get sick, because you'll never be given any kind of answers other than here's what I've been taught, here's my textbook. And you're going to realize, guys, a lot of that is just very, very bad advice. So get registered for that inflammation webinar. And I see every single person who registers for that inflammation webinar. I see it. I see all of them come through. Okay. So people will say, wow, are you paying attention? Yes, I am. In fact, paying attention. Guys, you can also follow us on YouTube and also on Rumble. Okay. Now, our video on the what to do on the You Don't Know Squat Challenge, it has been uploaded already to YouTube and to Rumble. I actually go through everything that I want you to be doing every single day, but I also go over the equipment that I want you to get. Very easy. I'll go over that in just a second as well. But please make sure that you follow us on those platforms. We're putting out great content. It's not just on Facebook, not just on Instagram, but also on every single platform. And we're streaming live right now to YouTube. We're streaming right now to Rumble, though I can't see the comments coming up on Rumble as well. But I can see them on YouTube. I can see them also on Facebook as well. And that's why I'll know who the winners are going to be as well. So our next challenge is going to be starting March 1st. For the whole entire month, we're going to work on, by watching that video, work on doing that every single day in order to develop better mobility, to be able to get into that squat position. And how do you do that is by increasing mobility, specifically in the hips, and the ankles are going to be a lot more important than the knees. We're also going to be finishing each time that we do that mobility by seeing how long can you hold a squat for, which should be about 10 minutes. That's what the goal is. And I'll go over with you in just a second where you're going to get some of the things, but you'll be able to see the video if you go into Dr. Nathan Thompson on Rumble and also on YouTube. You'll be able to see, where you can get some of those things. Very easy to get. You'll get some of these things delivered to your house within a day or so. And then if you look right here, this is our official You Don't Know Squat Challenge t-shirt. Okay. Now, some of you may be saying this, okay? Some of you may be saying this, oh, but doc, I have bad knees. And I'm like, you need to squat. You know why? Because if you sit on the toilet every day, either to go to the number one or to have a bowel movement, then you're going to have to get up from the toilet. And so one of the amazing things is how many people say, "Oh, I have bad knees." I'm like, "You probably don't have bad knees. You probably have bad hips, you probably have bad ankles, or you probably have some kind of blood sugar issues that are just absolutely causing a massive inflammatory response inside the body." So that's why sometimes people need to work on some things in order to get their flexibility back, but you always will benefit. And we're using the principle of the SAID principle, specific adaptation to impose demands. Meaning, if you create a demand in the body's going to try to adapt to it as much as possible. So please, no one actually say I have bad knees and I can't do it. Um, there's nobody that ever says or they say I overuse them, and I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't overuse it. You there's a lot of chemical inflammatory issues that are going on, which is why they hurt so much. So please don't tell me that you have bad knees, because if you need to get off of a toilet, then yes, you actually need to squat as well. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do $100 in giveaways. Now, if I name you as a winner, one of the things that you need to do, please write this down, is send your account name and your email address. The reason why is because I want to know that your account name is the same as your email address. So that way people say, here's my email address and I won, and it's not lining up with what your account name is. I'm going to say, you may not be a winner. You may be a scam artist as well. So we're going to be giving away 4 $25 gift cards actually right now, but I'm going to need your email address in order to register for it. So if I name you as a winner, then we're going to go ahead and please send your account name that you won from, and then make sure that you write this down. My email address is going to be nthompson@thewellnessway.com. So please don't send me a bunch of questions, but you can send me, if you're the winner, please send me that, because I'm going to need your account name in order to register you for that gift card. Okay. Now, on where you get this for the gift certificate is to our online t-shirt store. So if you have seen on videos of me working out, you'll see that I have a Mandate Burpee shirt. I also have the shirt that has offended some people, that it says, nobody cares, just work harder. All right. I also have the You Don't Know Squat, and people say, I love this shirt, burpees, 1 star, would not recommend. So you can get these in not only a men's size, but you can also get these in a women's fit too. So it's not just all men's t-shirts. These are also women's fit t-shirts as well. You know what the cool thing about it is, that these are not 100% cotton. These are a blend. So these are a cotton poly blend, in which they stretch a little bit better fitting. In my opinion, I will not wear a 100% cotton t-shirt, because if I sweat, it just sticks to me and just makes my shirt, when I sweat, like 15 pounds instead of wicking some of the sweat away. So that's our online t-shirt store. Now, if you guys go ahead, I had a video that I wanted to queue up here, but it was just getting stuck. If you want to watch the video as far as what it entails, we'll keep you guys notified. But guys can go on YouTube at Dr. Nathan Thompson, also on Rumble, Dr. Nathan Thompson. The video is actually up there. It's about a 4 to 5 minute video, and it goes over the equipment that you're going to need. And it also will go over with you, how you're going to use that equipment. Okay. So I've demonstrated exactly what you need to do for that video. So there should be really, here's just what I need to do. And you know how you develop better mobility? By doing simple things repeatedly over and over and over again. Okay. So you just need to just repeatedly do those things over and over. And finally, what wins is the person who repeatedly does simple things over and over and just refuses to give up. So if you guys already have that, great, then you don't need to order it. But one of the things that you're going to need is, you're going to need a wobble cushion. So you can just type this in on Amazon, a wobble cushion, like a small one that you can sit on. And also, ladies, an 18-pound kettlebell, guys, a 26-pound kettlebell. And if you watch the video, you'll understand why we need that kettlebell. And then a 36-inch foam roller, which is going to be about 3 feet in width. not just a little foam roller, but like a 36 foam roller. And I show you on the video on how to actually use that. So invest in some awesome equipment, because I guarantee you, if you keep using that, you can't go wrong with working on getting some of that mobility back, especially. So you can order it on Amazon. We don't have any links to it. We're not getting paid for it as well. Just order it on Amazon, which is why we don't have any like links or anything on it. So just order it from there and get it. They're very easy to find. Get that stuff and have it ready by March 1st when the actual challenge starts. So make sure that you get that back in. All right, so we're going to go over giveaways. If you're ready, go ahead and comment, I'm ready. I'm ready. So here is our giveaway. And Nicole said, great shirts. I agree. They really are. I have about 6 or 7 of them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to name some of the winners. We're going to be giving 4 $25 gift certificates to our online t-shirt store known as Bonfire. So you can also find that if you don't happen to be a winner, don't be mad. You can still get a t-shirt and still participate in some really, really awesome things. So, and I'm going to go over with you again what to do when we name our winners, and I'm going to write them down so I know exactly who is winning. All right. So here's the winners. You guys ready? Drum roll, please. We don't have it. All right. So our first winner is actually who said hi first, Allison Boritz. So Allison, you are a winner. Allison, make sure that you please send me an email at nthompson@thewellnessway.com. And I'm writing it down so that we don't have a bunch of people who say they won and I just happen to forget. So Allison, you're a winner. Congratulations. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. Our next winner is Doug Cathy. Now, I know that from this account, I know that she has participated in numerous challenges, from our mandate burpee challenge to our 5 minutes of fire challenge. And I know that she's going to participate in the You Don't Know Squat challenge too. So Doug Cathy, you are a winner. Congratulations. So I'm going to write your first name down so that you see it. And that way you'll see it in the comments. So congratulations. All right. Our next winner is Julie Harris. Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Make sure you send me an email and to get that $25 gift certificate as well. So we have, I'm trying to think of how many. I think we have 2 winners that we've named so far. Or actually 3. We had named 3. Should I go to more than 4? Should I go more than that? All right. Our 4th winner, I think I might go, maybe I'll go 6. All right. So I'm feeling super generous. Our next winner is Brian Wadis. Brian, you are a winner. Okay. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. All right. I'm just writing it down and typing it in as well. So we've had 4 winners. Okay. 4 winners. Our next winner is from K Michelle. Is not from K Michelle, but it's actually K Michelle. K Michelle, you are a winner. Congratulations. Make sure that you stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to get in touch with me. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 winners so far. And we got time for one more. All right. Our last winner, she's near and dear to my heart, so I'm privy to this, is Jackie Ripley. Jackie Ripley, you're a winner, all right? So you guys are a winner. Congratulations, guys. Now we can't all be winners, but some people can in fact win, all right? Now you still how can you be a winner? Well, just take part in the You Don't Know Squat challenge, okay? So just take part in it. So actually, instead of $100, we're doing $150. And so congratulations to you guys. I can't wait to give you guys your $25 gift certificate so that you can go and get an awesome t-shirt. All right. You guys can get an awesome t-shirt. So instead of $100, we went all out and did $150. So here, if I named you as a winner, send an email to nthompson@thewellnessway.com with your name and then also your account name. Okay. So make sure that you do that. You have 24 hours to claim it, because if you go back and you watch it, a week later, then you're too late. Okay. So you have to be present and you have to, um, Kathy, I got you. It's Kathy, but it says Doug Kathy. So I didn't want to, I know your name is not Doug. So make sure that you send an email to nthompson@thewellnessway.com. That's nthompson@thewellnessway.com with your name and then also your account name so that we can match those up. You got 24 hours to claim that. And then tomorrow, when we see these come through, we'll be getting a $25 gift card to our t-shirt store so that you can order a t-shirt, whichever one that you like. You can order it and get ready for the You Don't Know Squat challenge. Okay. Now, the other thing is to make sure you go back and watch that video, because that's going to be coming up in about 2 weeks. That'll give you ample time to be able to order a wobble cushion. You'll understand why if you watch that video. Women, an 18-pound kettlebell, men, a 26-pound kettlebell, then also a 36-inch foam roller. So one that's going to be a little bit wider, not a tiny foam roller. If you already have it, great, then just use that. So if you can use those things, but make sure that you get those stuff. There's a very specific reason why I want a kettlebell. It's a very specific reason why I want a specific wobble cushion or wobble disc. It's also a specific reason why I want you to do a foam roller, particularly a 36-inch foam roller too. These will be some of your best friends when it comes to some mobility tools. And if you learn this, then you should be using this for the rest of your life. So guys, let me back up a little bit. If you are a winner and I named you, please send your email right now to nthompson@thewellnessway.com. Give me your name and then also your account name so that I can match those up. But I'll need your email address. I will get that if you send me an email so that we can get that gift certificate to you, and it will show up in your inbox. That gift certificate will show up in your inbox so you know exactly how to use it. You got 24 hours from right now. So by 7:30 tomorrow night to claim this. And then guys, if you're participating in the You Don't Know Squat Challenge, wobble cushion, 18 to 26 pound kettlebell, 18 for the women, 26 pounds for the men. We're going to use that specifically to help with hip and ankle mobility, and a 36-inch foam roller to help with the ability to be able to extend your spine. Okay. And if you guys are watching this right now, and if you're from the Chicagoland area, please make sure that you come to our next inflammation event, Tuesday, February 20th, which is going to be a week from tomorrow, 6:00 sharp PM. If you are registering, I'm going to ask you this. Please make sure that you show up. Okay. So wonderful things always happen when you consistently show up. Okay. Wonderful things happen when you consistently show up. And I remember I talked to a person today, and I said this. I said, you just need to do things consistently, take the stressors off, and allow for healing to be able to take place. People will start to feel better once inflammation starts to go down. But what you need to be restored. That takes a little bit of time in order for things to be able to take place. It's not like you can go and you can repair a joint and in like 6 weeks you're going to be better. It takes up to a year for a joint to completely be able to fix, heal, and resolve. Who says so? Every orthopedic textbook does. And so that's how long tissue healing takes. So that's why you got to make sure that you are committed to changing your lifestyle, especially. Okay. And if you are watching from outside of the Chicagoland area, but you're still within the contiguous 48 states, which excludes Alaska and Hawaii, people say, why is that? Because it's really hard in order to get what you need. In fact, there is a new doctor that's just going to be opening up in Maui, just as an FYI. So if you're on the island of Maui, you guys are in very good shape. You guys are in luck to because a doctor is just going to be opening up her Wellness Way practice in Maui. That's really good news for you, especially. So make sure that you register for the webinar if you want to work with us remotely. Space is limited, guys. If you want to work with us remotely or over the phone, watch the webinar, follow the links to the end. You'll be able to schedule a discovery call with me. Yes, it's really me on the phone. And that way we can get a deeper perspective as far as what's going on and any additional testing that you need to do as well. So March kicks off our You Don't Know Squat Challenge. We're going to go over, watch that video so you know exactly what you need to do to develop mobility, specifically in the hips, the knees, the ankles. Ideally, what we want to do is help you get into a good squat position to be able to hold it for a long period of time. Get your equipment all ready from Amazon: a wobble disc, foam roller, kettlebell, 18 pounds for women, 26 pounds for men. And then also, anybody who supports us with the t-shirt, I'm forever grateful. And the reason why is because this is how we keep doing challenges. When you support us, we can keep giving you like a lot of attention, and this pays my team to be able to put the resources out and things like that. And so we are forever grateful for helping us by supporting us. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt about it. Okay. So challenge announcement and $100 in giveaways, actually 150. So make sure you send that email to me as well. Make sure that you get registered for that inflammation webinar, especially if you are outside of the Chicagoland area. Okay. So let me see if I can answer a couple of comments as well. So let's show this video from Kathy. Is 2 pounds going to make that big of this? I have a 20 to 25 and a 30-pound kettlebells at home. No, what I would do is use a 20 if you can. Okay. Any ideas? Any idea of an upcoming Dallas clinic opening? As far as there's only one clinic in all of Texas. I don't know if there's any specific that are going into Dallas. Keep your eyes posted. Make sure you follow Dr. Patrick Flynn as well. He'll make some announcements for any clinics that are going to be opening in Dallas. But if you'd like, you can send me a message, as well, and I'll do my best to find someone who's good for you. I know that Dr. Beth is in the Houston area, and she can do a wonderful job. But also, these doctors can also work with you remotely, as I can, as well. And so, if you're working remotely with them, they can help too, because again, we get the test results, and we can help guide you in the right direction. So it doesn't have to be all in person. Although I always recommend an in-person consultation. Could be a little bit easier because you get just a great experience one-on-one. Okay. All right. So last comment before I leave you guys. Kathy says I'm going to assume you're a t-shirt freak. So yes, I hope you order a lot of them. They're really awesome. And in fact, they make people laugh too. They look at it and they're like, where'd you get that t-shirt from? Especially. So just check your spelling there, Kathy. But if you order more than one, thank you so much. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Okay. And then it also looks like we got just an awesome, wonderful scam ones. That's coming. I'll make sure I'll delete that as well. So obviously we have a bot. We probably have a bot that, who listens in automatically. Julie asks, I just measured my foam roller. It's only 30 inches. 30 inches will work. 30 inches, yeah, will work. So Donna, congrats everyone. Thank you for your graciousness. Really, really awesome. So guys, stay tuned. We'll be making some more announcements coming up next week. If you have a topic, let me know what your topic is, what topic you like to hear about, because we're always trying to give you new content and things like that. Mobility is actually huge because most people just, they think that they overuse things. In reality, there's many chemical issues that are going on. And, again, if you don't use it, you will lose it. If you don't use it, you will lose it. That's why health is not just, oh, I did this 5 years ago. No, your health is this. What have you done for me lately? Okay. And that's why um, so many people, health could be their full time job. It really could. Health could be their full time job. However, I'm not asking you that this is a full time job. What you put in your mouth, how you feed yourself, what you take with supplementation, organ meats, things like that. Food allergy testing is absolutely huge. And knowing how not to create inflammation, that's one of the most important things. You need to know what not to do. Sometimes it's more important than what to do as well. So, Don, I see that you talk about that. Yes. So I haven't had fluoride on my teeth for decades. Maybe that's a good one. But if you have any suggestions, make sure that you put that in the comments as well. I'll go back and I'll make sure that I read that and consider all of that. Can you talk about why one shouldn't get their gallbladder removed? Dr. Patrick's done a lot of videos on that. I have also done that as well, of why you need your gallbladder. Okay. You need your gallbladder. Okay. So, Kathy, thank you for fixing your comment. All right. So, guys, I love you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure you send me that email and I'll go back if you guys missed it. Here's the email to send it to send your email to nthompson@thewellnessway.com. That way I can get your gift certificate. You have 24 hours to respond. That way I can get everybody their gift certificate. You'll see it show up in your inbox, as well. And, again, I want to make sure too, that if anybody else emails you or messages you on Facebook, I will not do that. It's a scam. Please don't do that. That's the problem you run into sometimes with giveaways. Send me an email saying that you won, and I will get it to you. We will handle this not on Facebook. We'll handle this offline via our private emails. So make sure that you do that, guys. nthompson@thewellnessway.com. And I have the winners written down. So thank you guys very much for doing it. Blessings to all of you. I can't wait for the March challenge. I'll even get better as well. So thank you for your continued never-ending improvement. I appreciate all of you so much. So next week I'll be live with a new topic. Monday, usually every time is on Mondays at 7:00 Central Standard Time PM. So guys, I'll be live here next week with a brand new topic. Be well, be blessed. Thank you guys so much. And I look forward to you guys. And if you do get that t-shirt, make sure that you let everybody know. Send me an email with a picture of that. Maybe we'll even put that online. Okay. All right, guys. Awesome. Be well. We will see you guys very soon. I can't wait to see you guys wearing those t-shirts. Be well.